Madishu, good morning and glad to have you.
Good morning. Good morning to listeners.
Well, we've all been watching the scene. We've seen how the country has been playing out. We've seen the drama as it is unfolding. We're also hearing, shouts from all over. People talking about what it had been like. Again, from the government side, we hear that they tell us that, yes, the pains will come with the gains that will follow. So all of these, Nigerians are putting it into perspective. From your point of view, 1 year as we do a countdown to Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration, what has this been like for Nigerians and for you too?
Well, let me put it in a summary. From 29th May 2023 to date marks approximately 1 year of Bola Tinubu's adventure into politics. And even the most blind optimists, even the most jaundiced follower and believer in this regime will at least concede, even if silently in his own bedroom, that there is an increasing hunger all over the country. Nobody can deny this. There is visible hopelessness all over the country. The future and the present is uncertain. People are afraid. People are unsure about life and living. More than 150 million people are visibly hungry. More than 40 million children are out of school. And I can continue ad infinitum, continuously. Businesses have collapsed. Students have withdrawn from school because their parents cannot afford it. Multiple increase in the cost of petroleum has made it impossible for people to drop their children into the school. You can't travel and see your relations when they are sick because you can't afford the bus fare. You can't sleep with your eyes, both the two of your eyes closed. Insecurity is the word of the day. Nobody is safe and sure of safety at home, at the workplace, in banking halls, on the highway, in the industries. These days, even when you go to the cemetery to bury your dead, you are not sure of what will happen at the cemetery. This is the scenery and the scenario of what is happening in Nigeria. You may argue that it never started with him, yes, but he owns it, because I remember very clearly, in the desperate move to get this presidency, he told all that cared to hear that I am going to continue from where Buhari stopped. This is a clear statement, it's in public domain. And Buhari stopped at a point where he spearheaded the most irresponsible economic policy ever in the history of the country.
Well, Madi, we'll just be very careful and mindful of our language.
He spearheaded the crudest economic policy that translated into trials, tribulations, penury, hunger, and starvation. But Bola said he is going to continue from that. He washed over while the entire country was engulfed into insecurity. Particularly the entire part of northern Nigeria, substantial part of northern Nigeria, was almost decimated. Tinubu said he is going to continue on that decimation of Buhari.
Are we seeing that happening? Would you say that is what we're still seeing now?
Buhari introduced nepotism, complete nepotism in public appointments. Bola said he is going to continue on that, and we are seeing it. So, as far as I'm concerned, it is a continuation of harvest of pain, harvest of trials, harvest of tribulation, harvest of uncertainty.
You've made something very clear, and that's about what this administration inherited from the former one,
and was willing to go along with that.
But again, yes, he had come out to say he was going to continue.
Certainly.
Well, again, some Nigerians would look at it and say, well, this is political talk, as some people say, just to woo your citizens to be on your side. But In the course of this, administration, we've also had President Bola Tinubu telling Nigerians that yes, the pains you have to. I feel the pains too, like you feel it. I see the pains you are going through, and I'm promising Nigerians that I'm going to do something about it to take you or to take Nigerians out of the woods or these pains. In the policies of government that you have seen and the way we're running this administration, are there marked changes that you will say have been different from what it was in the past?
When a responsible father goes back home without a polythene bag, without bread, without nothing to eat, and he tells the wife and the children, just be patient. It may be painful.